thousands of area students turning their tassels today. That's because we had 3 colleges host graduation ceremonies. One was for Grambling State University, another for LSU Shreveport, and the third, Bossier Parish Community College. A record 1,558 students graduated from LSU Shreveport today. Now, that graduation ceremony was held inside the Brookshire Grocery Arena. Meanwhile, Bossier Parish Community College held its commencement ceremony at the Shreveport Convention Center, where our very own Jordan Dietrich graduated. And over at Grambling's graduation, rapper Master P served as the commencement speaker. And joining us now is a good friend, Louisiana's Commissioner of Higher Education, Kim Hunter-Reid. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
And you were the commencement speaker for LSUS. Tell us what advice you gave the students.
Well, it was wonderful to be there. It was a historic commencement, the largest graduation ever for LSU Shreveport. So I talked to the students about the importance of being agents for change, giving back, and hopefully being a part of Louisiana's next chapter. We need their talent right here in our state.
What do you say to them? Obviously, it's such a tremendous, momentous day for them. It's been a long journey for a lot of them.
Yes.
What did they tell you? What did you take away from that experience?
You know, I had a chance to speak with some of the graduates beforehand. One of them told me that she's marching for her ancestors, thinking about that. I do want to point out that they had teal cords, the chancellor and the students representing first generation. So many students who are first in their family to graduate. The other thing that I thought was so interesting was the chancellor asked those students who have traveled more than 500 miles, more than 100 miles, more than 250 miles to stand, and you would be blown away at the number of people who stood. So LSU Shreveport is quite a jewel. There are students there from all the states across the country and international students as well.
And most of those students were actually graduate students.
Yes, absolutely. There are many graduate students, undergraduate students as well, students that are going to be leading in business and IT and healthcare and education, just so many disciplines, and they're ready. And of course, you know, family and friends were cheering them on. There's nothing like commencement.
As head of higher education for the state of Louisiana, you've been talking a lot over the last few months about potential cuts, state funding cuts to higher ed.
Yes.
Since the half-cent sales tax was rolling off. We've had a new tax session. What's it look like now?
Well, we are still waiting to see. As you know, there are a couple of constitutional amendments that are before the voters in March, so we don't have an absolute clear picture of what the budget looks like. We are hopeful that we will end up at a standstill budget if possible, but certainly we want to make sure we're fending off cuts. A $250 million cut would be devastating for our institutions. We just talked about 3 commencements. You won't see that level of graduates having access to financial aid, having access to classes. If we are reducing our investment in education, we need to lean into our investment in education and invest more in our people.
All right, Dr. Reid, always a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
I hope you'll come back soon.
I'll look forward to it.